Canna Corruption Chronicles. Do you know that a war is waged in the heart of America, where dreams are supposed to flourish and opportunities abound? But it's not your typical battle. It's a war on drugs and targeting the most vulnerable among us. Today, citizen journalism will expose the harsh reality that America's war on drugs has a more sinister focus, with sights aimed squarely on marijuana as the weapon of choice in a perpetual and well-funded war on the poor. It's a fact that federally illegal marijuana is used as a pretext to violate privacy and strip away civil liberties. Our prisons overflow with staggering numbers locked behind bars, once harvested from the very communities which are already burdened by poverty and despair. A primary tool federals are using to pry against the people is marijuana. Across America, voices are rising, demanding change and calling to end this war on the poor. Powerful criminals are running illegal drug operations in America, just like those operating in Colombia and Mexico. These criminal operations rely on corruptible assets in key positions of power as their gatekeepers. These assets include judges with corrupted courts, and state and federal agencies, and law enforcement officers with blind eyes to cartel activities. When things go wrong during their covert operations, these corrupt officials help cover up and clean up by erasing any evidence. But there's a big difference in how those same judges, agents, and officers handle regular folks, especially the poor. Behind the scenes in government, these corrupt people give the drug criminals a hand. They're like secret helpers, making sure crimes go smoothly. They'll pretend not to see when a big truck of illegal drugs is driving past them, and all it takes is a call from their real boss to turn heads the other way. The real story to be told here is about fighting for fairness and justice for all, no matter who you are. Freedom versus control will intersect as the pressing issue at hand in safe access and use of cannabis as medicine. But why is the access really so different across nations? Your cancer battle may have a vastly different outcome if only the US government didn't intentionally obstruct cannabis research and testing. Unfairly, occupational and judicially mandated drug testing protocols in the country can brand you as intoxicated by cannabis used weeks earlier, even if your performance and functionality are unaffected. All Canadians currently enjoy safe, legal access to cannabis. Have you ever wondered what makes them more deserving than Americans? Yes, this is a complex issue, requiring careful consideration. But one thing remains very clear. The balance between freedom versus control is at the heart of the cannabis debate, and it challenges us to explore boundaries and limitations of healthcare, research, and individual rights.